Hi guys, Jessie here. I wanted to tell you about my favorite Usborne homeschooling books. I actually came across Usborne books when I started to research different curriculums for homeschooling last year, and I kept seeing the name Usborne pop up over and over again. So the first books that I purchased for myself were these 3 volumes of this encyclopedia. They've got geography, science, and world history, and I was blown away with how high quality they were. As you can see, they have beautiful illustrations and just quick tidbits of information near each one, and they're engaging for the parents as we read it to the kids, but also the kids have been fascinated about looking at it themselves. Also, with all their encyclopedias, Usborne has internet links. So when you go and you're looking through the book at certain pages and you get to a page that you want to learn more about, on the bottom there's a little box that says internet links. If you want to know more about this, go to Usborne Quick Links, and when you go to Usborne Quick Links, you can search for any encyclopedia that Usborne has, go to the page that you're reading about, and then it will have more information. So like this particular one has information about a timeline of the life of Jesus, an illustrated story of the arrest. So each page you can find out more information than what's actually listed. I also love Usborne's See Inside books. We have See Inside the Body and See Inside Weather, which I've loved looking through with my kids this year. For example, here's world climates, and you can lift up a flap, and kids love lifting up flaps. And inside each flap is a little bit of information about the climate in that part of the world. And again, just really interesting information and fun to go through it for the kids. One book that I really liked this year was this Usborne book, Do Nice, Be Kind, Spread Happy, and it's random acts of kindness for kids to do. So we tried to do one a month as a family, and they're just really clever, fun ways that you can reach out to people that are in your life or strangers and show kindness. So that was one of my favorite books that we did. This animals book, if you are a homeschool parent, is incredible. It's also internet linked, and wow, I mean, the pictures are just beautiful. They're really, really interesting, and my kids love just looking through this on their own, as well as when we're doing a specific animal study. We'll definitely look in this book to see what Usborne has to say about it. My preschooler used this quite a bit this year. It's one of our Wipe Clean books. This one's alphabet, and we also have Wipe Clean numbers and telling time. And she just got a kick out of using it over and over again, writing her letters, erasing it, starting over. Usborne's Things to Spot books are really popular. This one, we have a few of them, and this one I used when we were doing an ocean unit study, and it's Things to Spot, and the kids enjoy looking at all the different pictures and trying to find 10 seagulls and 5 windsurfers. And we kind of use this as an additional fun activity when I was working with one of the students on a project, and another one of my kiddos needed a little activity without mom's help. This was a quick go-to book that I could hand that kid. Telling the Time we used with my kindergartner this year. It's a really cute story, and as the story goes on, the time changes. So they start off in the morning at 7 o'clock, so you can practice moving this clock as the story goes on and practice with your hour and minute hand. And this children's encyclopedia was the book that we used definitely the most this year. It is a little bit simpler in text than the big three that I started with. And it just had just what we needed to go over for a certain subject in bite-sized information that they could understand. And the last one that I wanted to show you is the science activities. There's a few different volumes, and they are creative experiments that you can do at home. Most of the things that you'll need for experiment are stuff that you already have in your house, and they just do a good job of describing visually what you need to do, as well as in clear, easy words for the kids to kind of almost run the experiment themselves. So I hope this helped give you an idea of some of the neat homeschooling books that Usborne has to offer.